Federal law makes it hard for your average person to get a gun like that. But if you're not a person, if instead you're a trust or a corporation that wants a machine gun, then what are you going to do? Fingerprint the certificate of incorporation? Demand that the stack of notarized documents that make up a legal trust sit down for a background check interview with the local sheriff? Turns out it's a really big loophole. Much to Mitt Romney's surprise, when it comes to buying machine guns at least, corporations aren't people. And there's no provision in the law that requires even a basic background check for someone who wants to buy even the most restricted firearms like machine guns, provided they go through the trouble of making themselves into a corporation, making themselves into a legal trust or a corporation before they make the buy.
A legal loophole or a legal protection or both. We're talking about your ability to purchase firearms restricted right now by federal law.
They came up with this way so people can get around it a lot easier.
Chuck Papp is manager at Palm Beach Shooting Center in Lake Worth.
What you have here is one of the more popular items.
He's seen a growing number of shooting enthusiasts creating legal trusts, gun trusts, to get their hands on Class 3 type items, such as automatic guns, silencers, and other firearms. Ordinarily, owning a Class 3 weapon would require the chief law enforcement officer in the buyer's jurisdiction to sign off on the purchase. Here's the loophole that the ATF is now looking to close. With a gun trust, you don't need that law enforcement signature, or fingerprints, or photographs, because legally, it's the trust that owns these weapons.
That legal loophole is one of the things that President Obama moved to close today. And it might sound like a small thing. Once upon a time, it was a small thing. In the year 2000, for the whole country, there were a total of 900 applications by corporations or trusts or other legal entities to buy restricted guns, like machine guns or guns with silencers. That was in the year 2000, 900. By the year 2014, it wasn't 900 applications anymore. It was over 90,000 applications. This has become a significant issue. And so today, President Obama announced that people using gun trusts to buy restricted weapons, they will now have to undergo a background check. That will not be a way around the background check for those restricted weapons. This is one of those things where the hardest thing about it to understand is that this wasn't already the case, but this wasn't already the case.